about 6 in the morning. We're going to start a long hike and have a great day. Pretty good night, besides some little genets run around.
Right after I finally got out of the mosquito net, it was time for an early morning walk. I love long walks, and walking in Kenya, well, that's just awesome. It wasn't long until we made it to the dry riverbed. There were tracks all over the place, a perfect way to see what was around camp last night. Up first was a hyena track, one of my favorite animals. And from our little viewpoint, these weaver nests look great in the light. Weavers are smart, and they always construct their homes so that the tree blocks the wind, which usually comes from the east. Further up were tracks from one of my favorite felines, the caracal. We saw some kudu, but I could not capture them on my camera. I did stab myself with some thorns, though. This is the home of the lion ant, one of the small 5. Now their home is a trap, and when an ant slips on the smooth wall, it falls down, and the lion ant has lunch. Another more obvious way to look for animals other than tracks was looking for their poop. What a beautiful morning. As we walked through some tall grass, I thought maybe this would be the morning I finally see a leopard. Well, up ahead I found something easier to see on safari. Giraffes. They lost interest in me pretty fast. I pressed on, hoping to find something cool for you, the YouTube viewer. I scanned all around. And I found it. Some elephant poop. That's cooler than a lot of other shit kids watch these days on TV or internet. We found a hole. It was thought the Ardvark was home, due to all the flies being around. Aardvarks sure have an interesting smell. And right around this corner was something very cool. Food. After a 2-hour walk, it sure was nice to hang up the camera and just sit and eat. I think the locals are always amazed at how much food this crazy American can eat. And after the meal, we got a ride back to camp. Since the animals were hiding, I got to work on my, hey, look at that move. So imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right? It started to rain, and we came across a herd of zebras trying to stay dry. And soon I was back at camp, looking at some warhogs at the watering hole. Would a leopard come out and join them? Oh well.
So, 2 out of 2 times I walk past this bush, this is what happens. It's not getting too old.
With my hat on, I watched from the porch as a bird of prey soared high above. And then I walked around camp to get some shots. After that, I hung up some laundry and I hit the showers, as we were going to meet a local tribe, and I didn't want to smell like a sweaty aardvark. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Safari LEWA. For information on the LEWA Wildlife Conservancy and ways you can help other wildlife, please read the description of this video. Thanks for watching.